Hello YouTube, this is Jason number 4 and today I'm going to be showing you some things that you can use to keep your MacBook Pro, your MacBook Air, your standard MacBook, any notebook, even laptop, doesn't have to be Apple preferably, cool, nice and cool, because laptops do tend to overheat, especially if you use them for powerhouses, if you are exporting files or you're editing stuff. Laptops do overheat and they can cause a lot of things. They overheat, some stuff could melt, they can cause a lot of burns on your lap, and they can cause the actual CPU and RAM to be draining and a bit sluggish. Of course, there are some applications that you can install on your MacBook or laptop via SMC fan control, but if you want something that's actually physically built to keep something cool, I recommend this thing here, which is the Elevator by Griffin. Now, I haven't got the original box for it, but what it is pretty much a stand, and you can use this on anything you want. Like if you are like a DJ or something and you use your laptop, this would be perfectly ideal for you. The way how a fan usually would work, let's take for example this MacBook. Right here is where the fan will ventilate, and if you'd notice, if you are a frequent laptop user, the heat will generally orientate around this area or this area here. This is due to the fan overheating, and if you have it sitting on a cushion base, so if you were to use this in your bed or on the couch or something, as you can see, the fibers would not be able to get enough air flow through it because it's sucking in the air. The fan will be sucking in air, and if you put it on a cushiony type of fabric like your bed or mattress or something, there's no air for it to go in because mattresses and pillows and fabrics are meant to be designed for hot, to keep you warm. So if you have a cool surface like this marble counter or a glass table, that's fine because it's nice and cold and the air can generate and keep it nice and cool. But if you are in a predicament where you don't have that kind of necessity, and you are on the run, or if you are just lying in your bed, or if you are on a couch or something and you don't want to overheat something, I recommend this stand too. As well as this, it adds a bit of boost to it. So if you are at a position where you're standing up, it's a perfect elevated height, so you're not going to be crunched down or bent up like that. And as you can see from putting my hand through, there's absolutely loads of air intake for the Mac to get a bit of air. So the air will pass through around here and it would build up, and the fan is not blocked. The vents from underneath where the fan is not going to be suffocated through heat. There's a lot of air to flow through it. If you don't want to stand and you just want to get an actual air cooling system, I recommend this. It's not from Griffin, it's from a company called Belkin, you might know them. And what it is just the cooling lounge. And I purchased this today for a budget of €40, and I'm going to unbox it for you. So we'll put the MacBook aside. And what it is you've seen these all before. They're just like a cooling portable table that powers off a USB. And as you can see, it has a fan here. I'll open it up. So it comes in this nice packaging, and at the back you get the feel for it has a nice cushion on the back of it as well too. Now the first thing I thought when I found out it has a cushion is, well, isn't that kind of defeating the purpose? But if you think about it, it's not really, because the fan is located. I'm going to rip this. Oh shit, I just ripped it. Crap. Ah, goddamn Becklin. They always keep their packaging. Oh, scissors. Need a knife. Okay, so just go in here. Okay, that should be it. And there you go. Nothing else in the box, so I'll put that to the side. And this is pretty much all it is. It's just a stand for your laptop, and it powers off a standard USB 2.0. So what you'd do is you'd sit your laptop on this, like so, and if you can see from the groove through there, the laptop has more than enough room for air to go through it. So I'll take the laptop off for a second. You'll see it has a fan built directly right into it, and that sits at the center. And if you have a laptop, most likely the fan is right there in the center. So the orientation is perfect to give it a nice coolie breeze. And has a nice cushion on the bottom too, and the air intake will go through there. So if you have that sitting on something, it's going to be fine. Honestly, it will be fine. And not to mention, if this is sitting on your lap and you think, I'm going to get overheated, well no, because the fan goes directly on you too as well. And it has a vent through there, so it can allow air to go into the intake and distribute it out through the fan there, which in turn would cool the MacBook. So let's give it a whirl. I'm going to put the MacBook on top. I'm going to power it up, of course. The USB would come from the side and just go into a standard USB port. As you can hear from that whirring, I don't know if you can hear it from the whirring, it's actually powering. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move the laptop so you can see what it is it's actually doing. So excuse the camera angle. So as you can see right there, the fan is moving, and if you put your hand on that, that's nice and cool, nice breeze, and the air is going through there, and it's coming out through the bottom, so you stay cool too. So pull out the USB, and you'll see the fan stopping. So there's the fan stopping now, so when you plug it back in, keeps the thing nice and cool. So that's pretty much an overview as what it is, and in terms of packaging and comfort feel, it really is nice. So you can actually see yourself just using this. You know, if you are into hard working, and if you are a constant user of your MacBook or a laptop or whatever, and you don't want it to overheat, and if you are worried that it does overheat, this is a nice cooling system, and it gets right underneath the heart as to where the Macintosh, you know, fan is. So this is a pretty good thing, and I'm happy I got this. So that's pretty much an overview as to two things that you can use to keep your Mac nice and cool. So if you are a constant user of a laptop, I recommend this. But if you are a constant user of just using it on a table platform, I recommend the Elevator stand. So that's by Griffin, and the cooling system is by Becklin. You can find them both online. I'll patch a link down below. So this has been a review and an unboxing of some, cooling systems for any laptop, preferably Mac. Thanks for watching.